Welcome back, everyone. I hope you all had a great week. I hope you've all had a good Friday so far. If it's closer, to the end of the day and you've done with work. If you're just waking up, or if you're in the progress of going to work, I hope you all have a good day. Yeah, so we've completely cleared out the Necrons and the Eldar. We only have to sort out this Imperial civil war over here between the Sisters of Battle and the Imperial Guard. Our next objective will be to attack the Jalaganda Lowlands, controlled by the Imperial Army. It's a strength 10 territory. It's not giving us any units or bonuses, so it's not too good, but I mean, it's what it is. It's gonna be critical point victory again, so it shouldn't be too long. But granted, it's a strength 10 territory, it might be 2 Imperial bases, so it's gonna be interesting to see if they really push us hard in the beginning. We do have a lot of Honor Guard units, so we will be able to defend quite a bit. But yeah, let's initiate the attack and get this last bit of the campaign out of the way and claim it for the Emperor. So let's see. Yeah, so capture and hold half the critical locations, so it's a capture victory again. Let's get everyone out of the way, because I've got so many units just in one spot. It's actually a bit annoying. Okay, so what we want is to get these controlled. We're going to be facing Imperial, so they're going to be ranged mostly, so we'll focus on range as well. We've only got one entrance, it looks like, so I can get these assault guys to capture those positions, and then the rest of them I can probably just put in here. Yeah, we can capture this point as well. And then what we want to do next is let's get some power generators going. Then once this barracks is done, so like this, we'll get a Space Marine squad going as well.
Even in death, I still serve.
Okay, these guys are still capturing. So we need half the points. I'm trying to think, so their base might be located around here. Let's get this guy to go and scout. I want to find that base. Let's get the scouts out of the way. We can have this guy jump down and go get the first critical point. I think we can move all of them to the second point. This guy's just capturing that. We can have him capture the center point, and we'll just move the scout marines up. Is there a base over here? Yep, okay. So we found their base, so we can just... It might be 2 separate bases. Objective, no. Diplomacy, 2 separate bases. Okay, so we know there's one base over here. Could be a mini base, and then another base might be up here as well, so not too bad.
Yes, my lord.
Not a big problem. Let's get this guy to capture that. We've got our first Space Marine squad out. I'm gonna move them out and get them into position. We've got our power generators going, so that's great, and we can start focusing on getting the listening posts down. So I feel like I've gotten a little bit better on expanding quicker, but obviously it also gets a bit easier once you have more Honor Guard units, because you can, you know, it's not squads of units, but individually they are quite strong, and if you keep them all together, you can have quite a decent defense force. So it's not too bad. We can keep this guy essentially over here. Okay, this group is fully reinforced. Okay, they took the relic over here. Right, okay. Well, it's either this one, well there's quite a few relics actually. Okay, doesn't matter. We are doing good. I'm gonna have them complete that one, and then I'll get this guy to solo hold this location now. How much points do we have? We don't really have a lot of requisitions, so we can get another Space Marine squad going.
We are the Emperor's chosen.
We can probably move this one to go get the center point. There we go. Let's get this dreadnought moving. Because this bottom base might actually be their main base. I'm not entirely sure. So I want to get these guys to. No, wait. Let's have them just defend there, and then we'll get one of the. Do I not have another squad?
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace.
Okay, just have them build that or destroy that. We've captured this area, so
The Emperor protects.
I want to have the assault marine capture that location,
While the
and
enemies
then
of the
we'll move
Emperor
these
still
guys
draw breath,
to
there
the
can be
front.
no
Awaiting
peace.
orders. Stay vigilant, brothers.
Because we wanna stop them from expanding. Because I don't feel like fighting two Imperial Guardsmen armies, because it's not going to be very well received. Because they do have a tendency to swarm you with a bunch of smaller Imperial Guard units. Just get that. And can I not fit the armory in here somewhere? Oh, unfortunately, we'll just put it next to it. Right.
Fear denies faith.
Let's get another Space Marine squad to just
Stay
defend this
vigilant,
point.
brothers. What's your
Maybe
order?
she can pull this guy back, and I feel like we can pull this guy back as well. They've finished the listening post, we can reinforce the relic point. Do we have enough for the monastery upgrade? Almost. We need 300. There we go. And then with what we have
Praise the
here,
Emperor. Confirm.
I'm gonna use the assault guy to capture this base,
For
so
terror.
it's fine.
For the
Let's get them
honor
all
of the
inside the heavy cover, and then they can capture this.
Taking hits.
Okay, I see. This might actually be. Would this be their base? There we go, the countdown's begun. I just need to defend that, so. What do they have? Okay, they've got more guardsmen over here.
We are the Emperor's chosen.
So we can have these guys. We need another guardsman squad, not a guardsman squad. Let's get another Space Marine squad going. We'll then have one Space Marine squad for each critical location. These guys are fighting, so that's fine.
Objective achieved.
There we go. These two can figure this out. There they go. They're coming to initiate an attack or to take one of the points.
Marine squad deployed. Under fire.
Okay, just had to mute that for a second.
Yes, my lord.
Let's get them to engage that rather.
Awaiting
We
orders.
have problems somewhat. Let's get these guys to be...
6 minutes until taking hold
We
victory.
can get the Dreadnought to move up. We can get Boreal to move in. Why do I feel like... No. Can you stop moving up? You need to kind of just stay in cover. Get this removed. You see, this is the problem I have, is once they got a lot of these Imperial Guardsmen squads, and they get a lot of the grenade launchers,
Awaiting orders.
it can be quite
Faith is our shield.
a pain to deal with. Okay, so
Ever vigilant.
we need to get this one covered, so we can just move them over there. Give me the full squad and bolters. These guys are still doing fine. Okay, we can now move this group in. Slowly just... I mean, it's not necessary to push, really. We just need to defend, but if I can keep them out of the match while we control the critical points, that's great.
5 minutes until taking hold victory.
So we can get the machine cult down. Ah, you see, there they go. They're going for this point. Well, it's not a problem. We are capturing this for critical location, so
We are the Emperor's chosen.
put them in. Have we lost anyone? No, surprisingly not. We can just keep moving everyone in. Oh, I was hoping to take one of these points before they removed the
At
top
your
one.
command. Weapons
But that's
at ready.
okay. We can just remove this Imperial Guardsman squad, and then we'll retake this one. So let's reset the countdown timer, but I mean it is what it is. It's not too bad. And then I want to keep these two with their friend over here. And maybe I'll get this guy to come down and put down some bolted turrets for me. Just so that they don't take this point. That way I can have these guys move over and just capture the point. Okay, let's get these guys into position. They've got... they don't really have a big base. Okay... Got busy with something. You can't actually take that, can you now? No, that's fine. Perfect. I think we have everything under control. But we can get some land speed at Tempests. Let's get the Sacred Relic. But this, we should be nearly done. It's not gonna be a very long video. We will have the control over this location, and we'll just keep it under control.
6 minutes.
So 6 minute countdown again. We just need to keep 3 locations here, and we're taking 4 and 5 at the moment. So here we go. They can go into cover. These guys don't really have cover. These guys are fine.
Beware the alien.
Again, this apothecary is like, I don't know. Just assign them to that squad. Just chill with them or something. Okay. This location is fine. We've got 1 bolted down. And then what I'll do is I'll get, let's say, 3 bolters over here. Yeah, something like this, that's fine. And then we should be good on control points, because we've got our Space Marine squads on each location. Again, they do have another base, but normal difficulty, I'm not too worried about them really pushing.
Until taken hold victory.
Again, if this was hard difficulty, I don't think I would have, like, I wouldn't have been able to just take this base with my honor guard. I would have had to kind of send in all these Marines as well, and it would have been a fight to just keep the points as well.
Yes, Lord.
So it is always funny to see the difficulty difference between hard and normal AI. Although I didn't expect it to be by such a big margin, you know? Kind of would have expected there to be some sort of balance between hard and normal, but it seems like playing on hard would actually, the jump from normal to hard is quite excessive. Because you get easy where they are, like I would say easy and normal are pretty much almost the same.
4 minutes.
Like let's say easy difficulty is like 50%, then normal difficulty would be like, I wouldn't even say 75, because I don't think there's that big of a difference between easy and normal. Maybe like 65, if it's even that much, like percentage. And then once you start on hard difficulty, it jumps to 150%. Which I always thought is quite funny actually. It's like, because you kind of start on easy and you work your way up, you go to normal and you're like, yeah, it's fine, it's not that difficult, and then you're like, you know what, I did easy, I did normal, I've completed everything, surely I could do hard. And then you get to hard and it's like, nah, you are not gonna win that. But surprisingly, they actually brought 2 Chimera tanks, so these guys are gonna have to survive.
3 minutes.
They're focusing fire on my heavy bolter guy, so we lost him, that's not a problem. We've got the bonus of heavy cover, so we can just replace him. We've added the missile launcher, so we should be able to able to take out their Chimera squads. So yeah, and they've only got 2 minutes and 40 seconds left, so and we can just keep demolishing all of this. Since this guy's low health, he can stay behind the gap. These guys can... No, that's a lot of damage. That's an upgraded turret. No, he needs to fly away. Rather have him go there. And then this squad is absolutely tanking everything. They've got the heavy cover bonus. They've took out 2 Imperial Guard squads, they've taken out the Chimera, and they're on their way to take out another one. Oh, Space Marines, dude. Like, it's
2 minutes.
the perfect
until
example.
taken hold
You know, they've
victory.
got 2 heavy bolters, 2 missile launchers, so they are just ripping infantry and vehicles. And yeah, with them being in heavy cover, the Chimeras can't really apply all their damage. So it's just perfect. And with this base being done,
Fear denies
just cap that out.
My faith is
Then
my
move these guys to intercept this
faith
building.
and duty.
There we go. I mean, they've absolutely vaporized everyone over here. That's pretty cool. Like, it just goes to show you, like, Space Marines are tough. So, the Imperial Guard's bonus is purely in, like, numbers. If they had their full numbers, it would have been quite difficult. Because, like I said, if they just focus on the Imperial Guard infantry with the grenade launcher attachments, which is somewhat annoying, because even though the Space Marines are quite
1 minute
strong,
until taken hold victory.
they are not that resistant to knockdown. So the grenade launchers on the Imperial Guard have a big effect on Space Marines themselves, because it just, you know, knocks them down. And it keeps let them flying around, so they can't really stand and fight. And the grenade launchers also have quite a big range distance. Range distance? Well, range advantage. That would be more accurate.
30 seconds.
Oh wow, they
until
rebuilt
taken
everything.
hold
Yeah.
victory.
That's the surprise. But 20 seconds left.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath,
And we've got our defenses on the bottom and center. So we're all good. There we go. Our foothold has been secured. We can start to work on the civil war between the Sisters of Battle and the Imperial Army. And this long campaign of the Blood Ravens is slowly coming to an end now. But yeah, I thank you all for joining me. I appreciate all the support everyone gives me, and yeah, just drop a like on the video, comment, let me know what I can do better. And honestly, let me know what we need to play next, because I still have the Command and Conquer playthrough I need to finish. So we can either jump to that after finishing Warhammer, and we can do the Command and Conquer series, or we can go back and do some Broken Arrow videos, maybe do the Broken Arrow campaign, or we can look at some other games entirely. But yeah, we've got this campaign one step closer to its conclusion. We've secured our entry point. We might as well reinforce it. We've got the requisition to spare. So we've got the entry point, Webway Gate, and now we can put our full attention on either focusing down the Imperial Army, which might not be a bad idea because we're right next to their fortress. We can actually do both. I mean, if we really want to cut this campaign super short, because we don't have to conquer everything, we can essentially just do the stronghold of the Imperials, so we can do the Sala precinct, and once that's done we can move our army back and we can do the Summer district for the Sisters of Battle, and that'll bring the civil war to a close officially in the Kaurava system. But yeah, I thank you all for joining me. I hope you all had an awesome Friday. If you're just waking up, you know, I hope you have an awesome Friday, and I hope you all are looking forward to the weekend, and I hope you all have a good day and a great evening. Cheers.